Hello and welcome to French for Nigerian students. In this video, I'm going to teach you one major thing, how to tell somebody your age in French. That's all. Okay? How to tell somebody I am 10 years old, I'm 20 years old, I'm 30 years old, I'm 50 years old. That's all. But to do that, there are various steps, there are various rules you have to follow. So stick to the end and learn how to tell somebody your age in French. So the first thing we are going to do, of course, we work in 4 steps. The first thing we are going to do is I'm going to teach you the formal way of asking someone how old are you and the informal way. The second thing, we are going to respond to that question. Somebody says, how old are you? How do you respond? We are going to respond. The third thing, I am going to teach you how to use the verb avoir to respond to that question. Okay. Of course, we are going to use the verb avoir to respond. So you are going to learn that verb for each of the personal pronouns. Okay. And the last thing, of course, we have exercises to do. So stick to the end so that you can do your exercises. If you are ready, on y va. Let's begin with the first part, which is the formal and informal ways of saying, of asking the question, how old are you? How old are you? Formal, informal. Okay. Quel âge avez-vous? Is a formal way of asking the question. Quel âge avez-vous? Or, vous avez quel âge? I'll take it again. Look at the liaison, the link. Quel âge? Quel âge avez-vous? Or, vous avez quel âge? The link, quel âge? Okay, take note of that. And the informal way somebody can say, quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? Or, tu as quel âge? Quel âge as-tu? Or, tu as quel âge? Okay, that's all. So we'll go straight to the next part, which is to respond to that question. If somebody asks you, how old are you? Or quel âge as-tu? How do you respond? You respond with j'ai. J'ai 10 ans. J'ai 11 ans. J'ai 12 ans. J'ai 22 ans. Okay? Now, the major thing to note here is the link. Take note, I'll use 11, 12, and 13. And you look at it carefully. 11, look at 11. J'ai 11 ans. Listen to the pronunciation. J'ai 11 ans. 12. J'ai 12 ans. 13. J'ai 13 ans. Now take note, listen to the pronunciation carefully. Whenever you are saying your age in French, the number 11, 12, 13, those numbers, the last consonant of those numbers, you link them with the first letter of the an, okay? The an. If somebody says I'm 1 year old, what do you say? J'ai un an. What's the last consonant? The last consonant of un is n, letter n. So it becomes un an. You pronounce the last consonant, which is n, with the a. So it becomes nan, un an. Look at the ons. What's the last consonant of ons? The last consonant is z. Onze. So you say onze ans. You take the Z and the A, okay? Onze ans. Onze ans. I hope it's clear. If you have any questions, please post them below. The next thing we have here is 12 ans. 12 ans. The same. The last consonant here is Z. 13 ans. Last consonant is Z. What of 22 ans? If somebody is 22 and the person wants to say I'm 22 years old, j'ai 22 ans. The last consonant of de is come. Good. X. The last consonant is X, letter X, X. Okay. Now we have X. How do you pronounce X in French? It is X. X. So we have 22 ans. 22 ans. The X and the A go together. 22 ans. If somebody is 2 years old, the person says j'ai 2 ans. J'ai 2 ans. The X goes with the an. Okay. I hope it's very clear. We go now straight to the third part. If you have any questions, please ask. Okay, I'm going to explain. the third part, which is the verb avoir. Look at the construction of the verb avoir. So if I wanted to say I am 10 years old, I'll say j'ai, okay? I'm 10 years old. J'ai 10 ans. Très bien. J'ai 10 ans. I am 10 years old. If I wanted to say you are 10 years old, what will I say? Tu as 10 ans. Or vous avez 10 ans. Now, which one is the formal way? Vous avez. I'll say vous avez 10 ans. If I wanted to say the informal way, tu as 10 ans. Okay? That's how it is. Now, I hope you know the verb avoir. The verb avoir means to have. Okay? To have. So the French are actually telling you, I have 10 years old. That's what they're actually saying when they say j'ai 10 ans. I have 10 years old. But when you translate it to English, it becomes I am 10 years old, because in English you cannot say I have 10 years old. Okay? So it is I am 10 years old. Take note of that. If you have any questions, post them below. And go now straight to the last part. So the verb avoir here, take note, any if you want to say they are 10 years old, they are 15 years old, they are 20 years old, you see it here, ils ont or elles ont. It depends if they are only men or women. If you want to know more about these personal pronouns and how to use these, contact me below. Thank you very much. We go straight to the questions of today. Okay, the exercise of today is very simple. My objective is to help you speak. Okay, so what you are going to do is just start from the age, maybe just choose random numbers and tell me and respond to the question quel âge as-tu or vous avez quel âge. Okay, vous avez quel âge, just respond to the question, choose random numbers, and you can start from, say j'ai 15 ans, for example. J'ai 15 ans. So you're going to do a recording and send to me on WhatsApp. I'm going to check it. I'm on WhatsApp most of the time. J'ai 15 ans. You can say tu as 16 ans. Il a 17 ans. Elle a 18 ans. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. Nous avons, okay, that's what I mean. Nous avons 20 ans. For example, you can also say vous avez 10 ans. Okay. Ils ont 30 ans. Elles ont 40 ans. Okay. You can have those kind of examples. Just do it from the beginning, from j'ai. Okay, J, come down right to the last as you see on this list. Okay, so do that for me. That's the exercise. If you have any questions, please ask below. Share the video with your friends, like it, and until our next video, which is going to be still on presentation. Okay, self presentation. Well, have a nice day.